Hello YouTube, Miniboss here, bringing you a quest guide for one of the newer quests in Old School RuneScape, Below Ice Mountain. Now this quest is fairly short and really simple to do. Basically on your quest guide here, the only requirements is 16 quest points. So that's all you need to start this quest. If you have 16 quest points, you are golden, you are good to go. Now to find this location, it is just north of Falador. If you're free to play, then you may not have teleport. So if you're in Falador, you just come north up here. If you are pay to play, you know how to get here, teleport, run. But free to play, if you don't, you're Falador, come here. Let's say you're in Lumbridge with no teleport, you can just run up the road here, follow it, right next to Draenor Manor and Draenor Village. You can come up to the right side of Falador or come through Falador, find your way here. If you're in Varrock, you just head over here, come through Barb Village to this location. Many ways to get here, easy ways, teleport, run, walk, however you get here, just get to this spot. Now once you are here, you just want to talk to Willow, but before you do so, make sure you bring items for your quest. 3 coins, bread, cooked meat, a knife, a glory if you can, some stamina pots, and 2 Falador and 2 Varrock teleports. These items are required, and they will make this quest so much quicker. Now, if you do have that and you are lower level, make sure you bring good food and good gear. You can go ahead and bring it with you before you start because you don't really need the inventory spots because you do have to fight a level 25 monster at the end. Fairly simple if you're middle to high level with decent gear. Shouldn't be no problem at all. Once you're all set with that, and you are at this location, you can go ahead and talk to Willow. Willow's going to go ahead and give you the beat down on this quest. All you do is hold your space bar, get through all this, and you want to head and choose the first option that yes, you want to start the quest below Ice Mountain. Now, of course, once you get done, like any character in quest, you can go ahead and go on to your next area, or if you're like me, I'm OCD about always making sure I talk with all options. So if you talk to her again, everyone I'm fixing to show you, she's going to tell you where you can find them. So if you want to go ahead and clear it like I do, you can. If not, you can just go ahead and skip on and go towards Barbarian Village. But again, if you are OCD, go ahead and click those, get done. Now we head towards Barb Village once we're done talking to Willow. Now Barb Village, you can just head over here, just up from her, which is here, not that far away. And again, like I said before, there is a lot of running and walking in this quest. There is a lot of different kind of like little cinemas, cutscenes that you have to follow and watch. You can't really skip them, so that's what makes it really long. So once you're here, talk to this guy. He's going to let you know basically you need to toughen up. So once you get done talking to him with this long talk, we're going to go ahead and head over to Atlas. If you know who Atlas is, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you just want to turn and head up north. And he's going to be inside the hall right here. Go ahead and open up, and you see there's Atlas. Go ahead and speak to him. He's going to let you know that we need to toughen you up. You're going to become a strong woman if you're a woman, or a strong man if you're playing as a man. So go ahead and click yes, and we're going to sit back and enjoy this long little video of you getting strong. So here we go, counting it down. We're almost at that 100 push-up mark, and we are done with push-ups. 100 push-ups. I don't know about you, but I cannot do 100 push-ups. So now we're at the home stretch. If you've ever seen the movie Rocky, this part looks so similar. Basically, we're right here at the home stretch of our run. Coming into the Varrock Castle. We see the stairs. We're running to the top of the stairs. Dun 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 dun. Woohoo! We're done. Yay! Now they're telling us we're all done. Now we're strong. They believe in us. So once you get that done, you have a new emote called Flex, which is pretty cool. New emotes are always cool. Now you just run back over to the original talk to guy. Click on him to talk to him, and then just use your flex emote. And once you use your flex emote, he will automatically re-talk to you, letting you know that wow, you have gotten stronger. And then a little screen will flash and he will disappear. He is off to the ruins. So now you have one of the 3 people. Now once you are done with that part, we want to go ahead and get ready to head to Varrock. Now once we go there, you can either teleport or you can run. If you do run, you should know you just cut across the bridge and straight over to here. Now once we're here, we want to go down and talk to Charlie the Tramp. If you've done the Shield of Avery, you should know that he is the person down here across from the pub that we spoke to before. Once you talk to him, you just choose the 4th option, that you're looking for a man. He'll let you know how to find him and everything. Now this is the part of the quest where the walking can be extensive if you don't have teleports. But basically, if you are members, we're going to use our glory, and we're going to be going to Edgeville. If you are free to play, unfortunately, you are going to have to walk from that position all the way up here to Edgeville. But it's just north of Barb where we just was before going to Brock. Once you're here, we go over to the famous U area. Once we're in here, we want to talk to Marley. He's going to let you know that basically he's hungry. He wants a steak sandwich. So basically let him know that we're going to take care of him. Everything else, no problem. Now here is where you have to go back to Varrock, and we're going to have to go down to the pub. If you don't have the teleport, you can walk through Barb, come over to Varrock, and then go down towards the pub. Of course, it is a long walk. You're going to have to walk back to after coming here. But if you have the teleport, go ahead and teleport to Varrock. And just run straight down south till you get to the pub. And we want to go in and talk to the cook. Now this is where your knife and cooked meat is going to come in handy. Make sure you don't accidentally cook your meat and try to go to the knife. Just make sure you use the knife onto the meat so you don't accidentally eat it. Talk to him, let him know the first option, you want to make a steak sandwich. He'll go through a long discussion about it. And then all you have to do is use your knife on the meat and you will automatically make a steak sandwich. Now that you have the steak sandwich, you have to walk all the way back to Edgeville, or if you have the glory, you can teleport. Same routine, up north, off across the bridge, Barb Village, and then up to Edgeville again. Members, you can just go ahead and teleport. And then we go on into the Yahoos and talk to Marley one more time. And he is going to gobble up the steak sandwich. He is so hungry. And then you'll have another screen that goes black and then comes back. And he is off to the ruins as well. So you now have 2 of the 3 people needed. Now the next and final person is going to be in Falador. If you don't have a teleport at this point, just leave this area, head like you're going towards Barb, cut through, and then go around towards Falador. Now once you're in the Falador area, you just go straight into the bar here and talk to Mr. Byrne. He's going to tell you to buy him a drink. So this is where your 3 coins come in handy. Go ahead and talk to Emily behind the bar. Choose option 1 that you want one of her owls. Once he gives you one, just talk to him again. He's going to play 3 games of paper, rock, scissors. Choose rock all 3 times because he's too drunk to play. He's just going to shoot scissors all 3 times. So once it comes into the cutscene, he'll talk and then you'll have the options: rock, paper, scissors. Choose rock. He'll throw scissors. He loses. Choose rock again. He'll once again throw scissors, thinking you're going to change your mind, but we don't. And then for the 3rd and final time, throw rock again, and he will unfortunately throw scissors again, because he just don't know what's going on. So now that you won, Tina's going to come up, give him something to drink. You'll hear him drink it. I'm guessing it's something to sober him up. And then he's going to head off too. Now you have all 3 people at the ruins, and then Willow's there as well. So now is the point to where make sure you have your food, your armor, and everything if you haven't already, because now we're going to head north towards Ice Mountain to where the dungeon marker is, just right above the Dwarven Mines, because this is where we're going to fight the level 25 Guardian. So let's go ahead and head up there. Now if you click on the Dwarven Mine area on your map, your character will automatically walk to that point, so you don't have to keep clicking if you want a little break. Once you come up the hill though, you can go ahead and start clicking on your map to head around the side of the mountain so you can head up northward. If you ran on top of the mountain on the snow, you have went too far. Make sure you do drop down. You want to make sure you're on the back side of the mountain heading north. You want to make sure you are at this location, which is the dungeon marker off on the side of the mountain. So if you're at the pub, you just come straight north, veer off to the right, come around the right side across the little bridge, all the way off to the left side of the mountain to that dungeon marker. Now that you're here, you notice Willow's here. Talk to her, and she'll go ahead and say, do you want to go ahead and go in the ruins? You want to say, of course, I didn't come all this way for no. Then you'll have another cutscene. This is where all 3 people that you fetched come in handy. You have him, he's going to blow it open for you. So we'll watch him do his little explosion. Once he gets done, you see everything lit. You run, and then nukes go off. Boom, 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 boom. You think that would cause a cave-in, but it's just enough to get it open. Once it's open, we use our 2nd person, the strong man, to go ahead and clear this rubble up so nobody trips over anything and gets hurt. Once that's all cleared out, we go ahead and have our 3rd and final person, Marley, go inside. He's going to get rid of any traps and tripwires that we may have. So he goes ahead and disables this trap for us. He almost hits a tripwire but saves himself and gets that took care of for us. Now we can all enter safely. Now once we are inside, you'll notice the rubble over there on the ground. That is going to be our guardian that we have to defeat. So here in just a second it's going to start shaking. Now here we go. This is where the golems come into life. The ancient guardian's gonna get up and be like, "Rawr, you're in my home." And we're like, "Well, we're sorry, you're being mean. We're just gonna have to spank you." So then it starts off. If you're doing ranged like I am, you're already gonna start back at a fair advantage. So you can go ahead and start attacking him once he's walking towards you. He's fairly slow. Once you have him dead, that's pretty much it. You got to do a little bit more of a cutscene here. You're going to notice the pouch on the ground. You're going to go ahead and go loot it like anybody would. You're going to notice a pile of money, and you're like, woohoo. And then another shake happens. You're afraid, oh, please don't be another monster, but it's not. It's this wonderful guy who's opened up the ruins for you. So then you get a quest completed. You get 1 quest point, 2,000 coins, and the access to the ruins. So once you clear out of that, your character will automatically run and talk to him. And this is so that the next little flash happens so you actually have access to the ruins. So he basically is going to let you know he's going to his workshop. So once you're done with all that, the little flash will happen, he'll be inside, and you can actually run in and explore. Now if you check your map, you'll see fishing areas, another fishing area to the north, you'll see where he's at in his workshop, you'll see a bank area, which is like a little chest on the ground, and you'll see golem workshop areas, that's where you can fight more golems, they drop ores, and just a good little free play area. I hope this guide has helped you, and don't forget to like and subscribe.